Hello, hello, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. SkormsGhost here. We'll pick up where we left off in the Black Hound in the Gilded Vale. I believe we last picked up a quest, a Mother's Plea, I think that's what it was called. So, without anything further, let's get started. Alright, here we are in the Black Hound. Let's take a look at our journal. It is a Mother's Plea. Travel to Anslog Compass and speak to Mother Ranga. In Gilded Vale I met Kaliska's sister, Aufra. Aufra is expecting a child and is worried that she too will give birth to a Hollowborn, as have many unlucky women before her. She has asked me to travel south to Anslog Compass, where I can find Ranga, a midwife, who is said to know a way to ensure that Aufra's child retains a soul.
Sure.
Alright, let's continue on with our party. Alright, so let's find the nearest exit out of town, which is right here. We will go to Magran's Fork first and see where that will take us. It will take you 4 hours to complete your journey from Gilded Vale to Magran's Fork, except. Alright, it is now night time and we haven't been here yet. Wow, that wolf is much stronger than I thought. There's a mage over there.
Saw you in the flames.
Saw me in the flames? Durant. Squatting at the base of this statue is an incredibly ugly man, with bulging red cheeks, raked by pox scars, and a scraggly beard. He is sweating as if he has hay fever, but his breath is measured and steady, like a slow push of a black man's bellows, but that comparison feels strange and unwelcome. The next comparison, possibly sparked by his grin, is that of a bear trap, and then out of nowhere there is a hint of alchemical fire that fades almost as soon as you identify the smell.
Come to pray at the statue?
The question mark is barely there. As the man makes the statement, the statue takes on the reddish cast as if one is holding a torch to it, then slowly blossoms into waving flame. The man doesn't turn as the statue blossoms in a fire.
The others are welcome, but it's best if just you and I trade words, and your shadows stay quiet. Hands off their weapons, both arcane and steel. It's only you I want to trade words with anyway. I swear before the whore that is Margaret, no harm will come to you in her shadow, if that's enough of a promise for you. If not...
The staff rests easily in his hand. It wasn't there a moment ago. I choose to study the man. The sudden weaving flame from the statue of Margaret casts more light on his features. The man's robes are dirty, stained with grease and other marks of the road. The hems of his robes, including the sleeves, are burned at the edges, as if he walked a great distance across the fire, then reached into the flames with his hands to pull something out. But while his hands are thick and callous, They bear no burn or scorch marks. The weaving firelight from the statue gives off no heat. So much so, you wonder if it's some trick of the mind. The ugly man before you doesn't seem to have noticed it, or feel it, although the sheen on his brow is still present, as if he's burning up from within. The staff looks thick, stout, of blackened ash once burned by a terrible fire. Beneath the ash, the lines in the wood bear shapes and patterns. And there's certainty, the staff that was once something far more dangerous, but not now. Strange choice of company. Stone seems cold comfort. The man smiles slightly at your words, then nods, never taking his eyes off you. I could do better, though the roads hold little else. His eyes run the length of your frame, and he follows it with a sneer, until now.
The world holds many whores we worship. Respect comes with honest titles. I bet even you have gone against instinct in exchange for a little copper, or paid for such in countless ways. But if I give offense, if words are all that are left to a man, then why in the Deerwood of all places he should have leave to speak them?
I didn't catch your name, or why you want to speak with me.
I didn't give it. You probably find names as useless as I do. The names that litter this world like debris are hard enough to wrap around the tongue. And what do they matter? It's what's beneath the skin and the letters I care about. What burns within. It's more important to me you're a watcher than whatever culture or accent decorates your letters like awkward crowns. Take pride in your actions, not where you hail from, or how your name rolls off whatever liar's tongue coats it now. If you need a title to hang on me to match your own, Watcher, then call me Durance. And as you observe souls, I test them.
How did you know I was a watcher? Durance shakes his head, and his hand calls tightly on the staff. I can see questions bubbling up. Let's burn them away, one by one.
I am a missionary. I walk this diseased nation with its heathen, its people so careless with the spirits of others and their own, watchers among them. Yes, I know you for what you are, and your name doesn't interest me. Names are for honest folk, and you are a crack that shines light from another place. We're meant to travel together, you and I. Saw you in the flames. Not your face, but that soul of yours, all tightened up like a huntsman's knot.
You saw my soul in the flames?
There's things we can teach each other, if you're in need of answers to your mantle of questions. I don't force my words on anyone other than you. I don't care who walks with you or what their mewling problems and politics are. There's enough howling in the world without me stoking that fire. I won't take from your provisions, don't need much on the road. I can carry my weight, which is considerable. Many will stand against you. They probably already have, from what I can see. Left their marks, it seems. Like a trail, worming its way behind you.
What kind of marks?
Disease? Spirit wind? Both could have touched you, yet here you stand. As for disease, not all of us were close to water when the pox hit, but it's no longer a passenger in my flesh. It left its marks as well. But like flames, the pox doesn't strike twice, nor is it catching.
True, very true. So, Duran, company would be welcome on the road.
Then let us walk together, Watcher.
Alright, we picked up another companion. Awesome. So we're going to continue on. Alright, there it is. Anslog's Compass is our next destination. It will take us 6 hours to complete your journey from Margan's Fork to Anslog Compass. Alright. Alright, we'll talk to these people here. 2 villagers stand by one of the tidal pools. They are breathing harshly, clearly winded. Look up nervously as you approach.
Hail and well met.
If you're here to fish, as we were, stranger, you'll want to avoid the compass proper. The dwarven woman points to the southeast. Her companion shakes his head. A lot of ships wind up spread across the rocks here, so we didn't think much of the wreckage until we heard something. A terrible noise. I thought maybe it was a survivor, but he wasn't alive. Moving, but not truly alive. It was awful. What are you two doing out here? Fishing, of course, except I lost my fishing rod when I flung it at the head of one of those monsters. We were looking at the tidal pools over, and we thought we'd try our luck down by the rock. The fright of our lives. We'll have to make do with the nets here or go hungry. You said there were a lot of shipwrecks here? The woman nods. All the time. It's a lovely place, but dangerous as anything to sail. Good fishing, most says. She wipes her brow. I think we'll look further up the coast next time. What do you mean? What did you see? Corpses. Walking corpses. We don't want any part of it. Whatever the cause might be, we can find something in these tidal pools. And then we're headed straight home. Alright. Farewell, guys. Good tidings to you. Wait, do you hear that? Alright, so we have a bunch of items. Yeah, I will take these. Gods, what a mess. Thank you for your help, stranger. Alright. Yeah, first gonna look along this way. I know they said it was to the east, but... how easily they fall.
Yeah? Got it.
Alright, we'll continue on our way. Oh. Yeah, those skulls look a little ominous. But we're looking for that, woman. Alright, we are here to speak to Ranga. You find yourself facing a towering Amora woman. Her skin is warm gold brown of a dying sunset, with pale fish-white patches at throat and hand. Wavy brown hair pulled into tight braids around a stripe of bare skin that follows the curve of her skull, flows down over her broad shoulders.
Welcome.
She regards you calmly, evidently unsurprised to find you here at the edge of her camp by the water. Have you come for medicines and craftwork to share the fire? She gestures to the large cauldron nearby. What's that Zarep doing here? Who, Tana? He helped me gather ingredients, work the cauldron, things like that. He's been quite a help around here. Zarep lets out a rattling chirp and bares its teeth in what you guess is intended to be cheerful expression. Who are you? My name is Ranga. I lived in the Gilded Vale at a time, working as a healer and a midwife, perhaps. You've been to that place, you'll understand then why I might choose to come south. In any case, it is far more comfortable here by the shore where I can hear the water. Still get visitors from time to time. Perhaps you're in need of something? Do you have anything for sale? Certainly, have a look. Alright, let's see. Alright, I'll take a look to see if there's anything that we can take. Alright, we'll go back in and talk to her.
Hail, traveler.
Aufra sent me here. She says that you know what way... She said she knows some way to ensure that a child's not a hollowborn. Ah, more of Lord Rhetoric's frightened flock. She nods slowly. You are kind of come all this way. Poor Aufra must be beside herself. I imagine she gave you something for payment. Whatever it is, you keep it. I don't need coin. I do need you to do something for me instead. Raga points inland. There's a Tero Zarep tribe to the northeast, led by one of their priests. Zana was exiled from there some time ago, and their scouts still lurk about this place, waiting for an opportunity to end his life. Zarep lets out a rattling squawk, head drooping. One day I will have to go for supplies, and I'll have to come back to find my assistant slain. And will I help anyone then? She shakes her head. You rid me of this nuisance, and I will do what I can for Aufra, and throw in something for you too. Alright, consider it done. I'll be back. Good, good. You'll find them easily enough, I think. She smiled, baring sharp teeth. Good luck. While we're here, we're gonna go use some of our camping supplies. Alright. Rather than take payment, Ranga's asked me to help her Zarep assistant Tana. It seems that he's been hunted down by the members of his old tribe. The camp is to the northeast section of the lagoon, and Ranga has asked me to deal with them. I must say the graphics in this game are really nice. What's this? Amethyst. Amethyst can be found in a variety of shades, but those are dark purple and considered to be the most valuable. Discovery of new sources have become commonplace in the past few hundred years, and amethyst can no longer fetch the same value it once did.
Got it.
Alright, I'm guessing that this might be their cave. Alright, time to level up our dwarf friend. So let's see. Lore represents the character's accumulated miscellaneous knowledge and trivia, often of occult and esoteric tropic. Outside of lore conversation, scripted interactions lore is used to activate scrolls. Higher lore value allows the character to use higher level scrolls. Now move up his survival too. Alright. Fighter abilities. Fighter abilities emphasize strong defense and reliable offense. Most are melee focused. Guardian stance. The fighter devotes all of his or her energy to defending allies. Lowers accuracy but increases the deflection of nearby allies. Defender. The fighter adopts a more conservative combat strategy, concerning on locking down enemies that stray too close. The fighter increases his or her number of engagement targets to 3, but at the expense of deflection. Alright. I think I'll go with that.
Sure.
Oh wow.
Got him! Let's go!
What are those creatures? Sporelings. Dank spores. These small feather-thin spores have delicate stinging barbs by which they cling to surfaces, passing creatures in the inside of nostrils. Oh, that's disgusting. Alright, and that's down.
How may I help? Huh?
Warbow. So it's Okay, so this one's stronger than what I have. Moss and mold cover the bones like a blanket, and they smell earthy and wet. Midvalian. Fulvano's letter. How is it that so grand a journey as mine should lead me here? The people of Deerwood call this pitiable lagoon a sight to see, but all I have experienced here is misfortune. I thought to explore the cavern by the waters, only to discover it was home to spoilings. I went to see the vaunted compass, and lost the bulk of my letters when I tripped over some driftwood. And at last I made it to inspect the dragon skulls nearby, only to be menaced by some foolish little zarps. I will return to the gilded vale as soon as I catch my breath. At least the zarps do not appear to have followed. Apparently they did.
Let's go! Go! Let's go!
So it said something was added to a mother's plea, but first let's take a look at these. Moonstone. Moonstone derives its name from its moonlight-like luster and is sometimes collected by Undrire's gift breakers who associate the stone presence in the world with the legend of Andra's love affair with the moon. I dealt with Ranga's unpleasant neighbors. Perhaps now she'll be willing to help me in turn. Alright, we shall head back and talk to Ranga.
Welcome.
Is it done? Am I rid of the interminable squawking of the Zarps? Agree? No, Tana, I do not mind yours. They're all dead. Good. I'm tired of their feeble attempt to surprise us. Here, she hands you 3 files. For your trouble. And now we can get underway with my part of the bargain. So I gained Potion of Minor Regeneration, Potion of Minor Recovery, and Potion of Minor Endurance. Nice. I will get started on the mixture, but I will need one more ingredient. Some spores from the creatures in that cave over there. She points just north of a little stretch of the beach. Boiling, they used to call them. It's a useful material. I need one for the mixture. You are welcome to any others you find. I have some spores here. So you do. Excellent. Give one here, and I'll add it to the cauldron. This should not take long. The mixture is ready. Take this to Aufra. Tell her to drink it before bed. As it induces sleep, she should find herself more energetic in the morning. Tell her to eat more fish and cheese. The potion will sustain a healthy appetite, grant her strength. She's a rather frail woman, from what I remember of her. Wait. I thought this was a cure. I can tend to ailments of the body. I cannot cure an affliction of the soul. Certainly not one inflicted by the gods. Ranga crosses her arms. Have explained many times people will believe what they want. So let her believe. Perhaps that'll help. Faith is a powerful thing. In the meantime, she will feel much improved. And if her child should not be claimed by the legacy, then it will be born healthy. That I promise. Fine. I'll be going then. I'm not going to call her names. I mean, she's trying to help. I have done what I can. Tell Aufra I wish her well. Thanks, Ranga. But while I'm
traveler.
here... Could I see your wares? Certainly. Here you are. Alright. So now we have 945 gold.
Greetings.
I could use some rest if you don't mind sharing your camp. After all you've done for me, you are quite welcome. Get some sleep by the fire and I will keep an eye on the tide. Would you like to rest for 8 hours? Yes. Alright. And we'll head back to the town, the Gilded Vale.
Hello.
You were some time away. I worried you wouldn't return. Is that it? Have you brought it? Aufra looked at you hopefully. What did Ranga say? Yes, I have it. Here it is. You really did it. Oh, bless you, bless you. I don't know what I would have done without you. Now my baby will be safe. Aufra beamed to you. I can't thank you enough. Wait. You should know something about that potion. I don't know if I want to tell her the negative or the positive. As she's right, it might be better to it might be better for her to believe that the potion will help her. I decided I'll tell her the truth. Aufra blinks, looking down at the vial. What do you mean? It doesn't do what you think. Ranga said it will make you feel better. But that's it. But that's... Aufra's happiness quickly fades. But everyone said... She looks away. I should have known. I've been so stupid. How could I think? I'm sorry I wasted your time. You don't know that your child will meet the same fate. Perhaps this is best left to chance. Aufra takes a deep breath. You're right. I shouldn't turn to such methods. There may still be another way. She seemed to deflate a little, her face weary. I won't take the potion, but thank you, all the same, for acquiring it for me. Here, take this. You can keep what remains of Ranga's payment too, and take this as well. It was Haythorpe's. I've been holding on to it, but I think you'll do more good. Gain 10 copper, gain minor cloak of protection added to your inventory. I suppose all I can do is pray. Perhaps the gods will be kind. Party gained 940 experience, total quest 2,340 experience. Awesome. Minor cloak of protection. Alright everyone, after completing that quest is a good time to stop for the day. Thanks for joining me. Until next time.